Mic test. What's up, chat? I am back. So yeah, last week I was away for in-camp training, which is some military stuff, and it's been quite an exciting week, I would say. So anyway, I'm back. We've done this mission. It kind of is a bit more successful than I thought it would be, which is I'm actually glad for this to be really good. This is this sort of mission per se, the whole treasure hunt kind of thing. It's my first time doing it, and initially I wasn't that sure how it's gonna be because I don't really know how it's gonna play out to begin with anyway. So yeah, it was a great success, and I will definitely do it again sometime, but not so soon, right? Let's delete everything. Let's get rid of everything. Hang on, show height, right? It's all this, rid of it. Trigger, rid of it. Markers, get rid of it. Okay, hang on. You have this. Okay, independent, get rid of it. The Russian soldiers, we just put it aside, and then we're just gonna get rid of everything else outside of the area. Right? Hopefully you should get rid of everything. Good. Right, so we're done with about color theory here, right? We're done with this portion of things. The next bit of, I don't know. To be honest, I haven't really thought of like what I want to do yet. Okay, either way, something tells me I just need to reiterate again that this whole Eden tinkering is mainly for, how should I put this? For me to show people that you do not need like special scripting knowledge, you know, to make a mission. You could use basic tools, or you could find mods, which is like Eden Enhanced, to help you with making your mission a little bit more exciting, right? Yes, you would need sort of, I wouldn't use the word okay, maybe you would need some sort of understanding for like how coding works and stuff like that. Actually, you know what? You don't need. There are tutorials out there. You can literally just copy and paste if you don't know. If you don't know how to do it, there's Reddit. There's like the BI forums. There's like a lot of places pretty much. But either way, the whole point is that it's just to show that you do not need extensive scripting knowledge to be able to make a mission, right? You can just have like basic knowledge of like what I have, basic knowledge. And for me, I would say, for me, I would say the more important bit is to understand all of the assets that you have loaded up. Like all these mods that I've loaded up will definitely be different from what you have loaded up, right? Or your whatever group, your battalion, your virtual battalion, your virtual squadron has loaded up, right? So you just need to understand pretty much all of this, what you have as asset wise. Asset meaning all of these like soldiers, like vehicle soldiers, you know, objects, stuff like that. I think that's a lot more important than knowing scripting itself, because that way you would know what you have and what you don't have asset wise, right? Then from there on, you could just go to Google and say how ARMA3, how to, I don't know, make things appear and disappear, something like that. I mean, I have one tutorial out there, but it isn't like a comprehensive one, so yeah. Anyway, that aside, onwards with today's work, or rather this week's work. Here's a little thought, right? Because we recently have a new player, Putrawan, who joined us last mission, and it is his, well, technically not his first, but first in a very long time, sort of going back to ARMA, joining us with our weird, wacky shit, and our pretty okay-ish, lengthy, what you call that, mod list. So he needs to know, sort of like get him up to speed, you know, like, yeah, stuff, right? So in this week's mission, I think I want to do it something simple, very straightforward. I understand it's a bit boring to just see us go there and fight and done, but I want to do it some sort of like a relatively straightforward mission. You go down there, just do something, just shoot shit and done. But at the same time, I want to be able to, how should I put this? Showcase different things that we have, right? Jets will not be that fast, I think. Okay, maybe we can add in jets. Yes, 1 or 2 jets. We can have heli insertion, you know, sort of things. So what I think about it was that we could have our base right here, right now. But technically, we don't have to. Okay, maybe. How about this? We can have this terminal in a up-for control, right? So let's just put it this way, right? Markers, objective. Let's just say marker 1. Take back. Is it an airport or something? Terminal. This is a shit. Take back. Or was it take over? Take back airport. Right, just something like that. Okay. In some sense, I guess for this mission itself, this belongs to the Russian soldiers right now. This temp group, this faction that we'll be going up against. So yeah, that's 1. That's the main objective, right? Okay. Aside from the main objective, I want to come up with something that I probably wouldn't use the treasure hunt again. Or maybe I could just say treasure hunt, right? I got an idea. So we could go to Charkia, or we could fly downwards. Tell you what. Since I'll be the team lead, this upcoming mission, I'll have to fly down all the way. Let's just say, okay, how about this? We can have an eclipse. Just bring it up like that big. How about like that big, right? Something like this ish. Okay. Let's just put it as color up 4. We don't want a solid one. Let's just say border. Right, border will do. Okay, let's just say this, and then we give it a proper name. Sam border. Hold on, hear me out first. Hold on, right? So this Sam border, let's just say quote unquote about like that of a range. Hang on. Let's do it this way. Something like that. Okay. Oh no, maybe smaller. Okay, the idea is this. I want us to. Okay, maybe the border isn't that big. Alright, tell you what. Sam underscore border underscore 1. Let's just say it like that. Okay. This one wouldn't be deleted yet. So the end state of this is that we have a bunch of SAM sites lying around in this western part of Altis. Right? And I don't want my pilots to be like going over or going across to this area for no reason. And also it's because of this mission itself. Let's just say I want to have maybe another mini treasure hunt. Maybe hopefully Garrett can join us. Garrett joined us like towards the end of it. I think it's like the 70 or 80% of it. He only got to do the one hint, if I'm not wrong. It was the, what was it? Was it the, oh gosh, I can't remember. I think it was the runway marker hint. And then from one runway marker we went to what was it? Kalachori? Something like that? Is it? Yeah, Kalachori. Right, so that leg, and then that's it. Right, so maybe we could do one more. Let's just say the informant has given us a little clue, a little hint, right? So let's just say the informer left us something. So where is that something? In other words, I want us to be able to take a heli from this base down towards somewhere, maybe Chalkea. Let's just see if it's a good place or what. It's not that bad of a place, but it's kind of been used for a lot of missions already. So I'm gonna ditch this place then. Let's say go further south, right? This airfield, how about this, alright? this airfield, and then we have a little town here and a little town here. Now, I want to sort of limit this mission to be like a maximum 2 hours kind of thing. So I have to go decide, right? I want this place. This place is a really nice place, to be honest. But I can't use this place, right? How about this? I could use any other towns nearby on that? Hanagia. We could use this, right? Sort of like a small little town. I think it's good enough. Has good open fields, good sort of urban environment. Okay. It will be a night map. Night mission, sorry. Not night map, night mission. So we will have to insert all the way down here and then see how it goes. I want to have a couple of SAM sites here that we could destroy, so that I can just say that, you know, maybe... Damn, I don't know, man. Okay, how about this? Okay, I got an idea. Since it's an hour and a half, 2 hours max, just gonna find a small little hut or a town, right? Just for that, you know, the picture to go to, you know, that whole treasure hunt kind of thing. Let's just say surf club, right? How about that? This is too shitty. Okay, next. This one, this place, this ruin, right? We could have a couple of enemies placed here, just roaming around, a couple of tanks and whatsoever. Just to warm them up. How about that, right? Okay. Let me think. Okay, just to warm them up, right? So we have an eclipse, something like that. Okay, within the ruins, you can have, say, I don't know, unknown site, yellow question mark. Maybe say blue for, how about that? Okay, blue for, and then we have, hold on, we gotta have this as marker 2. Let's just put it this way. Marker 1 and marker 2. Great. Then we can have a unknown question mark. You know what? Let's just not give this then. Let's just have an unknown here. Right? Unknown marker. No. We should not name it marker 2. I'm gonna give it, say. What did I give it the other time? Did I give marker 1 still? Shit. You know what? Screw it. Just deal with it. Marker underscore 2. Oops, sorry. That's even worse. What the fuck? Okay. So marker 2. Right? Intel. Intel? Yeah, then we can have a red question mark. Right, let's just say marker 2 Intel, right? No, you know what? Ditch this. Sorry if I'm just I keep changing. It's just, I can't make up my mind right now. Let's just put it this way. This one here, red, then marker 2. Right, once we reach this area, this will light up, and then same thing, the treasure hunt begins, right? We will still have one laptop down there. Let's see what we have. Let's see. We can have another laptop here. We can call all of this, you know, picture will be different, it's fine. But the area is here, right? Let's put a trigger. Somewhere when we get near. Well, the last time when we did this, like the last week, in fact, one thing I learned is that I shouldn't give them a small search area, right? They will know. So I'm gonna expand the search area once I'm done with this mission. This, what you call it? This trigger, right? So TRG, give it a sensible name for you to see. It is not for the game, so it's fine if it's some weird text. But trigger. Clue 1, let's just say like that, right? Okay. So this is marker 2. Then we will go marker 2, marker underscore 2. Wait, I don't need this, right? I think, did I? Set marker alpha 1. Close. Right? Did I fuck up something? Hang on. I do remember that we need the quote unquote for 1. So wait, set marker alpha. I don't think I need for this. If I remember correctly. Look, see, that's the whole point. You do not need extensive scripting knowledge to be able to make a mission, right? Clearly, this is not good. This is clearly not, you know, extensive scripting knowledge. Yeah, I do need it. Right, see? Take a look. Makes sense. So I need this. Alright, fair. Right? So you have this, and then you make sure you end with the semicolon. That's as far as I can remember. Else it will give you hell for it. Any player present, yes, and then we can have hint map updated. Okay, wait. Updated, end it. This is trigger number 2 because number 1 will be at base, number 2 will be this one, then there won't be a 3. We will just go attack the, what you call it again, the base itself, right? Good. Okay. That's that. We need sound, yeah? So maybe say definitely something of the usual sound that I would use is finish. Right. 2 seconds, 2 seconds, 2 seconds. Oops, sorry. So let's, you know, make this a little bit bigger. Somewhere like this-ish. I think it'd be that bad. Only when, you know, they sort of fly here, then they'll be able to see this marker itself. Now this marker, I wouldn't give it like that. I would just maybe vaguely sort of make it a little bit bigger. That's what I guess Heinz mentioned, is that it is fortunate that I did this this sort of mission early in the game and not towards the late game of it, because we would have known most part of the map, right? So then that's really unfair. Okay, so this is a little bit more challenging. Firstly, the search area is gonna be a lot bigger, right? But I can also guarantee you that at least one of them will spot the ruins. There's not many. I doubt. Okay, I might be wrong. I guess I'm wrong. I don't think there's a lot of ruins in Altis that look like that. And I think this is, if not, I'm not wrong, should only be one ruin, or rather, kind of unique in that sense. I will not, you know, take a photo like that. It's pretty pointless. It's pretty obvious. It's gonna be the waters. I'm gonna put like. How about this photo like that? How about that? Okay, wait, hold on, I got an idea. They will know this, alright? This is pretty obvious. It's like that. So the photo will be like somewhere here, cropped out. No, how about this? Something obscure, right? You know, it's green and green. They will have to spot this. However, whatever they can find in this ruin, alright? This is tough. This is gonna be tough. I can guarantee you that. You know what? We need this pillar, right? Yeah? You have one of this like that. How about that? You know? Something like that. You have the pillar, you have the shop, and you have this wall, right? I really honestly have no idea if they can actually find this, but I'm just gonna tell them that it's south somewhere. Right, let's take the picture then. Okay, screenshot F10. Good. The picture is in my folder right now. The trigger is about like that. Okay. Maybe you can bump up the trigger a little bit. Yeah. Somewhere like that. I don't think they'll find it. So this SAM border, like I've mentioned earlier, if I haven't, it's gonna be permanent. It will show us like the SAM range or like the area that you wouldn't want to go in with a heli. Yeah. This is the final objective. Going in dark still. Okay, so let's find the buried treasure. Or rather, what holds the buried treasure? Maybe a box, like a rusty box, like a something obscure, right? They have to go find it somewhere. Ammo box? Rusty ammo box? Things, how about that? Junk, right? Might be something. Maybe a wheelie bin out of nowhere? Okay, how about this? A wheelie bin right here. Conspicuous. Nobody would know. Nobody would expect to find this. Right? No? One of those things. Right? So, place comment. And then we'll have insert code for treasure hunt. Right? Good. Then we gotta go back to base. And you know what? This okay, fine. Same thing. Insert code for treasure hunt. In fact, it's not insert. It is to change the code. Change code for treasure hunt. You know what? Let's just copy this. And then change this one too, because I'm going to copy the codes over to the wheelie bin, right? This copy, paste into the wheelie bin. Wheelie bin, it should be here. Go to here. Yep, this is the one then. Right, good. So this, right, wheelie bin. Press OK, right? So that's fine. Change the codes first. We can just put in the markers and so be it, right? Grab these guys down here. Right. Now, before I forget, I'm gonna change our heli out for something else. Wait, hold on. Would the Huey, oh sorry, would the Black Hawk better? We have about, if at max, right? If every single one of us plays, will be at 8 packs. Yeah, it would be 8-man team. Yeah, I think this would be a better option, I guess. We blew this up, right? Yeah, it blew up. This one was blown up too. So we're left with this two then. Okay, fair enough. Let's just give them something else to work with, I think. SOCOM, cars. How about this one? Right. Right. So then we just switch out those two dead ones for this. I don't want to be too harsh this time around. You know, just if it's like, you know, damaged equipment or whatsoever, I'm just gonna swap it out. It's completely fine by me. All of this stuff, I'm just gonna leave it in. As long as there's no launchers, then I'm fine with it. No explosives. I mean, grenades is fine, but you don't have those mines and IEDs whatsoever. No grenade launcher, no grenade ammo. Sorry, grenade launcher ammo. No AT rounds, no HE rounds, stuff like that. Then I'm fine with it. I mean, that's for me at the very least. I don't know what you guys are like. What sort of restrictions do you have? So follow that instead. All of this is the same. The laptop is the same. Okay, good. Alright, now let's set up the show height module, right? The fuck is my... Oh, holy shit, why are you up there? Why the hell are you up there? Hey, do the show height. Object modifier, show height. Oh, sync, right? And hide. Okay, good. So why are they here? No idea. I mean, as in, why are they like straight up down here? I don't know. Let's just say that they are looking for the item. A little intel. Let's just say. I got it. These guys are looking for our intel, but they do not know that it's just a photo itself, right? I mean, for us it's valuable, for them it's pretty pointless. So they still want the intel. They do not know what sort of intel it is, but they just want to get rid of it, like, you know, to find it and then get rid of it so we wouldn't get it. But for us, it's, you know, to get this intel. So the idea is to have a race, quote unquote. There's nothing gonna happen anyway. It's just gonna be a usual shoot kind of thing. They wouldn't know, right? You can just come up with a story and say, you know, it's a race against time. You have only I don't know, like if you're gonna talk military terms, you have like 30 seconds to grab your gear, get your shit. Maybe a minute or maybe 5 minutes to grab your shit, and then go to the form-up point. Then we can get into the heli or the vehicle and then lift off for the ops, right? You could say that, but in fact, no one's racing against any time. You know, these guys will be here when they spawn in, or rather, when you hit the trigger, they will spawn in. Yeah, they're not gonna search for this and destroy it. So yeah, this is what I can say. However, if you want to be an asshole, I can teach you one. So let's just say you have a trigger, right? This is a 10 by 10 by 10. You could make it however you want. Do this instead, right? Have a 1x hide module set to hide. Then you could do sync to, and then you sync to this, right? In this trigger itself, you could just do timeout. The trigger's condition must be satisfied for the specific duration. Specified duration for the trigger to be activated. So in other words, timeout means that you have to be within this zone for that long in order for the trigger to activate. In other words, you have to stay in this trigger for instance, maybe I put 5 seconds, right? Min and max is 5 seconds, right? So I have to be in this zone for 5 exact seconds in order for the trigger to activate. So you can think about things like, hey, it's a race against time. You have about 30 minutes to get from point A to point B. Do your shit within the whole 30 minutes, else something happens, right? So in my case, could be you have an hour, or maybe say 30 minutes in fact, to find this bin or find this intel. We have no idea what the hell it is. Just search the area, comb the entire area. Yeah, you just comb the entire area. Within 30 minutes, you're gonna grab this evidence, remember it, and then it's gonna disappear, right? Sort of. I don't know. Like, you could do this sort of thing, but I'm not that bad of an asshole, so fortunately for them. Treasure hunt 2. Right? Save. Right. Okay, so right, good point. So let's set up the okay, maybe I should clear off this area afterwards. You know what? Screw it. Okay, let's set up the what you call that first? Roadblock, right? I want to have this part of town too. This whole area. I think we can ditch Chalke. I don't think there's a ruin right there. Clearly, there isn't. One here, however. The thing is, I usually would give them like in the last, in the last mission, I gave them a smaller radius to look for. This time round, I'm sort of like, I guess, quadrupling. I think it's more of a triple. I think. Anyway, it's gonna increase the size of the search area, right? And then we'll see feedback. Yeah, one thing, feedback is very important for those of you who are making missions. Just get feedback. It's really important, right? You don't know what you don't know. You know what I mean? Okay. We can have one roadblock, a couple of roadblocks here. can have one here. Maybe how about one here? It's a good place to be. Barrier. Walls, obstacles, barrier. Okay. This is gonna be pretty small. Think of it as a warm-up, right? I mean, small in our nature isn't exactly like, you know, small, but small enough, right? These are Russian guys, so let's act accordingly. What's the gear again? These guys are RHS VDV. That's it. So VDV. Car. No. Turrets. Yes. Okay, turret here. Sort of good, I guess. Or should we just pull all the way back? Hang on. You know what? Just pull all the way back. Right. Something like that. Okay. Nope. Too short. Right? Sort of. Okay, we can have a... You know what? Let's just hold for a bit, I guess. Okay, I need a UAZ, but with guns on top of it. So if I'm not wrong, should be... This one would be the cub asset? Sort of. Right, CFP is technically still has cub assets in it. So it's completely fine. Okay, probably a dish guy here. Right? We have one vehicle right here. Like that. Alright. But then we return to the RHS side of things. We can have a couple of vehicles here, parked here, right? So in some sense, I am decorating the area, right? We can have a flat bed. No, wait. Where would be the one with the seats? Whatever, this would do. Right? We can have a couple of vehicles here, like sort of like that. Okay. Maybe let's have like two vehicles here, probably one command vehicle. Couple like that. Okay. Not that big of a size though, like it sort of matches the whole... How should I put this? This much should match the number of infantry, and not having this much and a battalion, it doesn't make sense, right? So let's say have 3 riflemen, so 1, 2, 3. We have a couple of marksmen, machine gunners. Machine gunners proved to be really useful in the last one, so I'm kind of liking it. It was a good fight though. The last week's mission, sorry. Well, technically they are the same. Gunner. Yeah, I kind of like the. I think was the. What was the town again? Kalashari, yeah. That Kalashari battle. It was hectic. Not always we get to be in a overrun situation, which is kind of nice. Some form. Hang on, I should be like that, isn't it? Okay, show height, sync to this group. Okay. Then we have machine gunners spread around. AT specialists still spread around. Don't really have to bother where they are. For me, at the very least, I don't really have to bother where they stand. They will just run around once the fight starts, stuff like that. Wait, I was thinking of using this road, right? Shit. Good point, bro. Why you like this? Why you like this? Okay, we can have like that, right? Okay. Tell you what, let's just place these guys here. Right here, smooth. Nope, you ain't got a view, so that's not good. See, this is why I say, look from the ground level. Look, earlier and still is not a very nice view to begin with. So let's push this guy all the way up here, like where where I'm highlighting right now. Right. So let's push it up, something like that. Okay. Ah, much better. Much better. Where the heck is the barrier? Am I fucking blind? Barrier's not here. Hello, where is it? Oh, here we go. Let's have a barrier here. Sky up. I mean, this group is already synced, right? Yeah, okay, it is synced. That's fine. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is good. Okay, good. The vehicle will be here. Perfect. Apparently. Yeah, the bush will be hiding it, but then the gunner would be exposed, which in other words would be a very good spot. Really tactical about this thing, sort of. The AI could somehow see through trees, I don't know, but yeah. It's just, how about hide them in trees and stuff like that. Bushes, you know. I would call it strategic location, some of us would just call it hiding. Right, let's just put up them up here, right? Okay, that's about as far as the group goes. Okay, that's one. Let's copy this barricade and then let's hit it out to here. Would this be a good spot? Yeah, it is. Wow, it's amazing. Okay, let's just fence off this road instead. You know, side by side. You can have, once again, court. Right? Then a cornet. Something like that. Okay. Where is my temp group? Oh. Okay. We should give it an APC. I think it'd be nice. So BTR 60 will do. Now where do I put it? I don't know. Maybe here? Would be a good option? Would you be able to see shit? No, you can't see anything. It'd be nice if we could like see straight down. Okay, how about this? It's over here then. In between those two shops. I want it to be able to see all the way down here. I know that we're gonna take a heli, but I probably wouldn't know if anyone's gonna fly down here or something. Or maybe what we could do, because it's just heli, we only have one helicopter and a couple of vehicles, right? Bring it closer. Right, we have done this area with. Oh wait. Oh, hold on. We're done with this area. We could have our vehicles here. Our heli smack right here. Yeah, why not? You know, just bring it closer then, I guess. Okay, shifting it then. It's gonna be quite hectic to be honest. For arrangement. Okay, so tell you what. Like this. Then I'll just start arranging from here then. That makes so much more sense. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Maybe we can't have a full garage now, unfortunately. Right? So let's get rid of the cars, maybe this two. Keep this two then. Yeah. Make sure none of them are clipping. Right? You're not clipping, you're not clipping, you're cool, okay, good. Right, then we can have a Bradley right here. It's ridiculous, but I don't know why would a Bradley be sticking out here a while. Yes, I understand it's sort of actually quite unrealistic, but I think we could live with it, sort of. Okay, maybe we can shift the Bradley back a little bit. Not that bad. Right, and then this guy bring in a little bit. Okay, fair enough. This truck here could be right here. Completely fine. Yeah. We can have our spawn point whatsoever. See right in front of the house, maybe? I think it'd be a good spot though. Right? Kind of a good spot. Okay, let's just say all of this here, right? The laptop and such. This one right here. Oh, it's gonna be a night mission, right? Yeah, good point. We need lights. Lights. Double lights. No wait, we have one of this here, so I think it's fine for this portion of things, but the vehicle side of things, I wanna have one right here. Ta-da! Yeah. Right, that's good. Don't have to be too bright, I guess. Is this canter for it? Fair enough. You know, just for laws, right? It's gonna give us a Chinook. See how it goes then. Yeah, it's gonna be big, but it'll be fun. Like the whoop 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 sound is just amazing. Can have cargo. Yeah. Okay, the big whoops. We can still seat people, right? Question mark. I think. If I'm not wrong, we could still seat one or two guys. Highlight all of this, make sure, oh no, not the lights. Right click and then snap to surface. Okay, good. One cool neat trick that I would say is that, let's just say you're placing your guys, enemies or players and stuff like that, right? You know that you don't, okay, this looks like this is on the surface, right? From far it looks sort of like on the surface, right? But in fact it's not. What you could do, and to confirm everything, is to highlight everything that you need to stick on the surface or need to check. So right click and then you go transform, snap to surface. If I'm not wrong, this is a either enhanced feature. Once again, download that. Like, I have no business with either enhanced. I don't know the person, I don't know anything, I have not affiliated whatsoever. But it's such a good mod that people are missing out on it. I don't know why, but it's a really good mod. It doesn't create dependency for your mission. If I'm running a pure vanilla mission and I could just simply use either enhance to set whatever settings I need, and then no one would ever know, to be honest. No one will know. Okay, have one here like that. Good. Then I'm gonna give them, how about that, 2 vehicles. Let's just put it this way. Another vehicle. SOCOM MRZR. So maybe 1, 2, something like that, right? Then copy and paste one light for the Arsenal side. Arsenal is this small little box that's been highlighted right now. So that's that. Right, good. Okay, maybe I don't want this box instead. I want to have the other box. This is the contact DLC, but then again, hang on, you know what? Screw it. Have this then. Which one doesn't have the contact DLC? I'm just afraid that the thing might go haywire and put a contact DLC logo up on the screen, which is pretty annoying, to be honest. I understand, but now I do think that it only comes out when you are using, like, physically holding a contact DLC item or in a vehicle whatsoever. But other than that, it should not. But I don't want to run the risk, right? Okay, I get rid of this pole? I don't know. We can have heli. Oops, sorry. Heli. Then heli lights, right? Blue. So 1, 2. Put it somewhere here underneath it. Like that. Okay. Not too far. I think it's a good. Right. Really good ways out. Right, let's work on where we left off. It's pretty abrupt, sorry. Apologies for that. Okay, there's one here, there's another marker. I mean, there's another one of them here. There's an APC right here. This will be one group. And then whatever, one of these guys will be another group. Okay. Car. Probably, I guess, have them park right here. So this guy's 1, 2, 3, right? So 3 riflemen. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 for this group. Sync. No, don't watch, go away, Garrett, go away. Shh, 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 shoo, 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 shoo. I mean, I'm fine, like, chat. I'm fine with the guys watching, right? But I just don't want any spoilers for them. This, you know what I mean? But then again, they're free to come and watch. I really don't mind, to be honest. So anyway, a couple of marksmen, MGs somewhere, ATs, a couple of AA. I mean, I'm fine with you guys watching, you know. I'm really completely fine. It's fine. But it's just, the question is, do you want to have spoilers? You know what I mean? So if you don't, then I would recommend you not to watch. But if you're fine with it, hey, carry on, man. I really don't mind. Doesn't make a difference. I think I won't remember what's here anyway. Me too. I wouldn't remember. Yes. Funny thing is, I also won't remember what I put. Trust me. It's kind of odd, but oddly makes sense. I think is that we don't memorize like what's there. We just react to it. If there's like 5 or 6 infantry, then we just take down 5 or 6 infantry. Then I guess. I'm gonna go back to Crisis Core. Oh yeah, Crisis Core is out. Yeah, you guys should. You streaming that or are you not streaming that? I mean, I don't know. One of those things. Is the what you call that? Is the CG still the same regarding the what's that battle with the training room battle with the 3 guys? Sephiroth. Don't want to be streaming myself getting one shot. Oh, nice. Like same CG or like improved CG? I mean, that's a difference, you know. Did I sing this thing? Yeah, I did sing. I mean, I would hope it's Sephiroth, Genesis, and Geo still same. Oh, goddamn. I mean, for that level of what you call it? For that level of graphic at that era, it's pretty damn amazing. We have a couple of them right here. Machine gunners, I guess slightly spread out. Once again, they will run like wherever they want to run, so I'm not gonna bother about it. But other than that, I don't even want to call this game a remaster. Okay, fair enough. I think it's just the same everything but with updated graphics. I don't know. If the gameplay graphics upgrade, it feels more like a remake. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I can agree with that. I've seen like small snippets of gameplay. Alright, see you, man. If you want to drop by, just let me know then. I'm fine with it. Okay, there's 3 guys here, a couple of machine gunners. I think we are done with this. Once again, this is a warm-up for them. It's not like a full-on battle. We have a full-on battle. I'll probably do it tomorrow or the day after. I don't think I have time today. We are about to reach an hour already. let's just work with as much we can do. So this is done, this is done. Okay. I don't think I need this. However, I know that these guys will actually be here. So I got an idea. Really smart idea. How about we have, so let's just say 1, 2, 3, 4 riflemen. Okay. So then we have connect, sync to this guys, and then artillery. Bonus. Let's just say we put them here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Big question mark. I want to put them in like a few, but I don't want to get one. I don't want them to get one shot by one of us. Right? It has to be somewhere. Okay, let's just try and predict. Right? Let's just say. I know I'm gonna be the group leader, but I don't know what I'm gonna do on that day itself. Generally, our consensus is that we probably would, land the heli right here, somewhere here-ish. Right, because it's we will fly low level and then pop up here. Right, there is a little hill that's blocking the town. So in other words, any AA whatsoever will not be able to see past this hill. So we will most likely fly low level all the way out to here, land the heli right here, and then walk all the way up. And I don't want them to see the artillery right there, which is kind of stupid. Right, the whole point is not to be seen. So I guess just put it here then. It's kind of funny, but I think it's a good spot. Right, so make sure all of this transform, snap surface. Alright, so somewhere here, right? Fair enough. They would most likely be able to see it, but I guess that's fine. Or what I could do is just hide them here. Huh. Interesting. Actually, not that bad though. This ruin is actually quite interesting. Let's just put it here then. Okay, I think it's good. I think it's a good spot. Can work with that. Right. See? They will not be able to see it. Like, look, like, yeah, they can see the heads popping up. Yes, but I don't think they'll ever know it's the mortar until it fires? Question mark. Let's just add one more for the heck of it, shall we? Let's add one more. Let's put it here. I think it'll be a good one. Okay, let's continue. More. We have about a good. Let's just put it 10 minutes, right? Shall we? Like an hour, 7 minutes. I think it's fine. I want to cap this out at an hour, so at least it's a lot more consumable. That's my idea at the very least. Right, good. Shit. Okay. Can have patrols now, I guess. No, we can have an immediate another barrier. Right? This I don't even need a barrier. Fuck it. IFV. Just randomly pick one and play. How about this guy? Okay. Group. Sync. Drop it in. Let's park right here. Okay. ZU. How about that? And truck. It's gonna be a lot more, or rather less forgiving for them right now. Like, how should I put this? In some sense that I don't want people to like, goddamn, how do I put it this way? I don't want people to just run off by their own doing shit thinking they're Rambo or freaking Call of Duty. Because it's not gonna fly here. It's fine in arcade games, but it isn't that much fine in milsim games because that guy might be a medic and he's running ahead and it doesn't make sense. If this guy is a scout, then going ahead is fine, yeah, like we need the medic alive so the medic could keep us alive. You get what I mean? And if the medic's down, then who's gonna be, patching up the medic? That doesn't make sense, doesn't it? So in some sense, it should be like that. So I don't want them to be, you know, too probably the word is complacent. I don't know. Alright, anyway. Let's have this one truck here. 2 of them. Okay, am I able to change this loader, right? So let's just put one more guy here, sync to this guy, then shove him as a loader. I don't think it makes any difference, but it's fine. Let's put him there, I guess. Okay. So maybe have 2 of them. Right. I think the trigger is pretty big, isn't it? Like, I don't know, should it be bigger? Or is it big enough? I think it's big enough, yeah. Tell you what, let's have a good 5 seconds, right, before the trigger pops up. I think in 5 seconds we could do a lot of things. Yeah. Oh shit, hold on, no. The fuck was it? This one. Right? So let's make it slightly ever so bigger. Be good enough, yes. Also, I kind of discovered this left control T that's just a terrain. Yeah. Interesting. I probably did that last time, but I probably forgot about how to do it. Or was it a vanilla feature or whatsoever? I don't know. Right. Okay, so we have 2 trucks, 2 AAA, couple of artillery. Embedded into here is a AA specialist, yes, okay. How about, I don't want to have too many of the AA specialists, right? Just 1 or 2 will do. Just 1 AT is fine. Okay, maybe we'll just give it 1 then, how about that? Just to, you know, give them, just to let the boys know that we have AA specialists, don't be too, don't take things for granted, you know, just watch where you're flying, etc, etc. Okay, something like that. Okay, so I think we have good enough enemies, like, okay, maybe we can have, how about this, let's park this guys here. Okay, maybe have 1 more. Okay, then simple object, have I want to have this all stripped out. Status, we can have simple, simple object check, enable simulation off, enable damage is fine. Yep, that's good. Okay, good. And my triggers are below ground. What the heck is going on? Okay. Now for the last one, we can have a patrol. Right? The small patrol don't really have to be like gigantic one. So a couple of riflemen again. Once again, I don't know why I'm starting with riflemen, but I think it's fine. Okay, maybe it's a medium size, I would say. Okay, but the route is really simple, I guess. Don't have to be too complicated. Move. I don't know. Okay, let's just say move up here, go across far. Okay, let's go across like far-ish and then go all the way down. Right, somewhere like that. And then cycle back, waypoint 0. Right? Same thing, just copy this, put them here, move, then we can have just like a whatever awkward pattern or whatsoever, like that, and then cycle back to waypoint 0. Right, so this is the first part of it, right, the treasure hunt part of it. Let's ditch this marker. Okay, just place a comment final objective, right? Final objective. So that's that. Now what I gotta do later on after I end this stream, I will have to rename the what you call it? Rename the picture itself. Let me show you this then. So yeah, last week we had a whatever JPEG this thing is. I gotta rename it to whatsoever I have to put, right? So you will see it in the next stream, right? Okay, good. Let's just double check everything, make sure everything's done and like sorted out. Vehicle check. We have truck check. Make sure nothing is all no clipping whatsoever. That's fine. Okay. I think these two vehicles are a little bit loud. I don't know if I should change it out, but I want. One of these days we're gonna have a mission whereby it is sort of vehicle-oriented mission. I don't really know how I put it. It is think about it like some wacky Fast and Furious sort of style, you know what I mean? In some sense it could happen. You know. That sort of style could happen, like, you know, crazy shit, tank, like stuff like that. I mean, whatever, they have gone sidetrack whatsoever, none of my business, but I want to have like sort of vehicles. Maybe we steal a vehicle, we protect a HVT, or we try and transport a vehicle while people chasing after us. We go point A to point B, you know, I don't know, fetching vehicles and stuff like that. I don't know, right? It could be a thing. I'll have to consider on like how I should do it. Alright. So yeah. Okay, fair enough. Alright, so either way, this is the end of today's stream. We've done pretty well, sort of. So we've set up the new base, right? All I gotta do is to change the... When I mean change the code, it's actually just to change the name and the hint for that. So I move our group from Molos Airfield to this God knows airfield. We set up a what you call that? An area, a stage area. I actually expanded the size of it so that it will not look like anything too straightforward, right? I don't want them to just, how should I put this? Enter the trigger and immediately say, okay, that picture that we saw earlier is this place. I want them to be like, enter the trigger and try and figure out within this search area, which is in red right now, you know, figure out where is it, right? I can almost guarantee you that some of them would have known where is it, because this place we've gone through here a couple of times in TRGM, in I think a couple of missions, but yeah. So then this ring will be with us for quite some time, right? I will have to dot some long range SAMs, you know, just to play the part, right? So we can at least have a low level flight, you know, make sure we don't rise up too high. Even if we rise up too high, get back down and dodge the missile and stuff like that. I want a restriction, I want a ceiling above us, alright? So that should, how should I put this? In that sense, there's some sort of restriction and how should I put it? Exercise caution, alright? For them to exercise caution. Anyway, enough talk. That's it for this mission. I mean, not for this mission, sorry. That's it for this stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow. So, wait, does it go this week? No. Honestly, I don't really have a, like, you know, that's all guys kind of speech. But I usually will just go with, I don't know. Either way, so yeah, this is the end of the stream. Yeah, there will be one tomorrow, definitely. We'll be continuing with this one. So yeah, take care and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.